Sleep apnea is a serious issue in commercial trucking, and it often goes unnoticed until it begins to affect safety, health, and a driver's ability to stay compliant. In this video, we'll look at what it is, why it matters so much on the road, and what drivers can do to manage it and stay safe while driving. That matters because sleep apnea may affect as many as 1 in 4 commercial drivers, and many people don't even realize they have it. Fatigue is also linked to about 13% of large truck crashes. So, when a driver is dealing with untreated sleep apnea, the risk can show up where it matters most, behind the wheel. So, what exactly is sleep apnea? It's a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. The most common type is obstructive sleep apnea, which happens when the airway becomes blocked. Each time that happens, the brain has to jolt the body just enough to restart breathing, and that can repeat over and over throughout the night. The result is that even if someone thinks they slept all night, their body never gets the deep rest it needs. That's why sleep apnea often presents with loud snoring, morning headaches, daytime fatigue, and trouble focusing. For drivers, this can feel like struggling to stay alert, losing concentration, or fighting off drowsiness during the day. And the effects aren't just about feeling tired. Over time, untreated sleep apnea can put real strain on the body and raise the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. So, this isn't only a sleep issue. It can become a serious long-term health issue too. That health impact carries over to the road as well. Drivers with untreated sleep apnea are estimated to be 2 to 5 times more likely to be involved in a crash. When sleep is constantly disrupted, reaction time slows, judgment suffers, and microsleeps can happen. Those are a few lost seconds that can quickly become dangerous at highway speeds. Because of that safety risk, FMCSA and DOT medical rules require commercial drivers to be medically qualified to operate commercial vehicles. In simple terms, if a condition could interfere with safe driving, it has to be addressed. Sleep apnea doesn't automatically disqualify someone, but if it's affecting alertness or safety, it needs to be properly evaluated and managed. That's why screening can come up during a Department of Transportation physical. A medical examiner may consider factors such as body mass index, neck size, high blood pressure, loud snoring, or persistent fatigue. If those signs point to possible sleep apnea, the next step may be a sleep study. And in many cases now, that test can be done at home, which makes the process much easier. The good news is that sleep apnea is very treatable. CPAP is the most common treatment, and it works by keeping the airway open during sleep. For many drivers, that means better sleep and better daytime alertness. Depending on the situation, other options such as oral appliances or lifestyle changes may also help, but the key point is that effective treatment is available. A lot of drivers worry that getting diagnosed will automatically put their jobs at risk. In most cases, that's not the issue. If sleep apnea is being treated and the driver's medically cleared, they can continue to drive. Treatment isn't a threat to your career. It's what helps protect your ability to stay qualified. That's why the right company culture matters. Sleep apnea should be treated as a safety and health issue, not something drivers feel they need to hide. Speaking up early, getting tested, and following treatment can help protect your health, support your job, and make the road safer for everyone. When sleep apnea is treated, drivers often notice the difference quickly. Sleep improves, energy comes back, and it's easier to stay focused and alert. Just as important, effective treatment can bring crash risk back down closer to normal. That's a real benefit for safety, health, and day-to-day quality of life. So, the big picture is this. Sleep apnea is common in commercial trucking. It can seriously affect health and driving safety, and it often goes untreated for too long. But it is treatable, and when it's recognized and managed early, it helps protect drivers, supports medical qualification, and makes the road safer for everyone. Your company should have a clear process for reporting fatigue concerns or possible sleep disorder symptoms so people know exactly how to speak up and who to contact. There is no blanket federal rule that says every commercial driver must be tested for sleep apnea. Frontline teams may notice warning signs before a driver says anything. That can include persistent fatigue, trouble concentrating, repeated lateness, irritability, or a pattern of near misses. If treatment is prescribed, the key is to follow it consistently and keep any required medical documentation up to date. Keeping operations safe is a shared job. Drivers, frontline leaders, safety staff, medical examiners, and healthcare providers all play a role in spotting risk and supporting follow-up. So the next steps are simple. Speak up early, document concerns the right way, follow referral and treatment steps, and keep communication open. So, here's the recap. Sleep apnea is common, serious, and manageable, and a strong safety culture deals with it early. Keep those points in mind as we wrap up. This material is provided for instructional and informational purposes only. It is meant to reinforce safe practices and support training, not replace your company's policies, official regulatory guidance, or legal advice. Every organization remains responsible for following the laws, regulations, and internal requirements that apply to its operations, equipment, drivers, and cargo.
At Aegis Risk Engineering, our mission is to build a stronger safety culture and improve operational performance with practical, experience-based guidance that makes safety part of the everyday job.
At Aegis Risk Engineering, we help support safer communities and help our clients become best in class by turning strong standards into consistent action across the organization. At Aegis Risk Engineering, we're proud to partner with clients through practical solutions, meaningful data, and a shared commitment to building safer operations every day. On behalf of Aegis Risk Engineering, thank you for your time and attention and for the work you do to keep people, loads, and roads safer. If you think sleep apnea could be affecting you, talk with your medical provider or your safety team. Taking that step is a positive move. It can help you protect your health, stay alert on the road, and keep driving safely with the right support.